It's a TGIF edition, but let's begin our top stories with news that embattled Yoruba Nation freedom fighter Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, was just yesterday returned to cell in Benin Republic as the hearing on his extradition resumes later today. Now, Igboho's wife, who's a German, who was also arrested alongside her husband at the airport in Cotonou, Benin Republic, was, however, released. We'll bring you more details on the extradition hearing in our news bulletin later on News Central.
All right, so let's take away stories from Nigeria. Now, away from that, let's quickly tell you that Nigeria has received the first batch of the A-29 Super Tucano aircraft procured from the United States of America. Now, the aircraft arrived in Kano State yesterday, Thursday afternoon, and was received by the Honorable Minister of Defense, that's Major General Bashir Magashi, retired, and Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, and Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Oladayo Amao.
Now, the second batch of the A-29 Super Tucano is expected to arrive in the country before the end of the year. Now, recall that the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, had some months back hinted about the fighter planes as the country steps up efforts to combat insecurity.
All right, so Nigeria receives the A-29 aircraft. That's the big news in the country. So let's bring you more details right here on that, right here on the Breakfast Central.
Right, and let's also not forget that this A-29 Super Tucano is the most reliable and cost-effective solution for basic and advanced flight and combat training.
And I suppose that's according to the military centers, right? It is among the top 10 light aircraft, attack aircraft, it says. Senegal, Ghana, Angola, Mali, Burkina Faso all have received or ordered for the supply of the A-29 Tucano fighter jets. So it's not us who's been purchasing this jets so far. So good.
Yeah, and from the other countries that are also interested in this, it shows that these fighter jets are not just the ordinary jets, and we hope that it can also help to curb the fight or the insecurity that we have in this country. Let's not forget that sometime last month, the late Chief of Army Air Staff and 10 others were killed in the military aircraft that crashed on their way from Kaduna to Abuja, and it was a sad one for the country. And it got people talking and asking questions about the will I call it parameters, or about the size of the aircraft, some other things that were supposed to be there. Were they there? Were the number of people who were in the aircraft, did they exceed the maximum number of people that were supposed to be there, aside other things? So we're hoping the black box will be recovered, and we'll be getting more updates on that as well.